A milestone for a local hospital and a woman who was their first living kidney donor recipient. It was 18 years ago when Melanie Hartman had her surgery at Baylor Scott and White All Saints. And now, as the hospital celebrates 20 years of abdominal transplantation, she celebrates the day she got a second chance at life.
We actually didn't know I had any medical kidney problems until I was pregnant with my son Tate, and then my lab work was crazy all over the board.
It was 2002 when Melanie Hartman discovered she had a rare kidney disease and needed a transplant. She was put on dialysis during her pregnancy, and in 2004, after 14 months on dialysis, she found her donor, her brother.
It's like, wow, this surgery will help you continue your life and make you feel so much better. And at the same time, it's really scary because it's like, wow, they're gonna go have surgery for me. And so it's just a pretty phenomenal feeling that, wow, somebody is willing to do that for somebody like myself. And I felt pretty well immediately better. So I stayed in the hospital, I think about 5 days before I got released. And then my brother stayed 3 days.
Melanie's was the first living donor kidney transplant surgery at Baylor Scott and White All Saints. Since then, their program has grown, not just serving Tarrant County, but patients across Texas.
I think this is just a very great example of what transplant, in particular, living donor transplant can do for patients who are in need of a transplant.
Dr. Johanna Bayer says for kidney patients, this surgery can completely change their quality of life.
We know that, their life expectancy is shortened the longer they are on dialysis because they have accelerated, cardiovascular disease. But because the dialysis will never work as well as actually having a functional kidney.
Talk about what being able to have this surgery has meant for you personally, as well as your family.
So I went from being able to walk maybe 10 steps to currently, I like to run trail marathons, participate in the Transplant Games of America, the Lone Star Circle of Life bike tour, everything from doing epic things like those to getting up every day and going to work, being there for my family.
Melanie, now a passionate advocate, hoping to inspire others to make the decision to donate if they can.
And it's something we do not take lightly. So we live every day to the fullest, and we just live like we mean it every day.
And, those living donors are needed, of course. And I love this part of the story, though. Her sister was actually so moved by watching what unfolded between Melanie and her brother that she decided to donate one of her kidneys to a complete stranger.
That's awesome.
It really is.
And it's great to be the first, especially when there's a dynamic ending.
Yep.